and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It is currently part 7 of my Let's Play, and it is the 13th of March 2020 as I'm recording this. This will indeed be re-uploaded with the Twitch version of the live stream so that it's in better quality. So it is necessary for me to tell you the date that I'm actually recording this, because you never know, I might upload the VOD the day after, who knows. Ideally not, but sometimes it may happen, you never know. Anyway, just a little recap for those of you who didn't watch the previous video, and I would say that there's probably a few of you out there, because as you know, or as I know at the very least, people tend to watch the second of two videos of the same game, rather than the first and the second, you know, whatever. So yeah, what we did in the previous video was, we completed the Woodfall Temple, we killed the boss, who is Odolwa, gave us a little bit of trouble, mainly because I suck, but it wasn't too terrible. I ended up having to use a fairy. You can say that I died technically, maybe. I guess that would be really unfair, because using fairies in this game is really normal, so, you know, if we're going to count fairy usage as dying, people die a lot in Zelda, so, but if we're not going to say that, then yeah, that was not a death, obviously. But regardless, let me go and get some chats up, and then we will be good to go. In terms of what I will be doing in this video, I've actually decided to give some money to the beggar. I don't know how much money he needs, or how many tiers there are in the upgrades that he gives us. I don't know if it's just one upgrade, or two or three that he gives us, depending on the amount of money that we do give to him. And I actually don't know what those numbers are. Maybe if we give him 100 rupees, he gives us the first thing. If so, then the donation we will be giving to him right now will indeed take us to that 100 point. I don't know how much money we gave him last time, something like 20, 30 rupees, something like that, maybe even something like 10 or 5, I don't think it was much at all. But anyway, let's go and get the YouTube chat up, and we will be good to get moving on that. Actually, we won't be good to get moving, because I want to pour myself a beverage as well. I'm going to sneeze momentarily, good thing you guys aren't here, otherwise you'd get the coronavirus. That is, of course, the thing going on at the moment for those who are watching in the future. It is a current pandemic of some fucking flu virus, you know, and everyone's like, oh, I don't want to get the flu, don't breathe near me, you know, it's like, Jesus Christ. The way people are acting, it's as if you catch the virus, there's like a 50% chance you're gonna fucking die, so, no, fortunately not, so we're all good, but, yeah, don't be near me when I sneeze. So yes, we will pour a beverage. It is Saint Lemmy. You know, I sound so fucking French when I say saint like that. I don't know what saint in French is, sorry. So I can't say, you know, maybe it's Saint Lemmy, I don't know, some shit like that. Don't be too harsh on me when I try to speak French, because you know. How much left is... You see, this is terrible. Having a black fucking bottle for anything, quite frankly, but especially spirits, you know, I don't know how much is left in here, it's fucking black, I can't, you know, it's so important for me to see the liquid level left, because what if I choose to have the rest of this tomorrow, and the rest of it's not even a single shot, and then I'll be fucking disappointed, you know. Anyway, I've poured myself about a double here. Now, that's not even a double, but who cares, that's enough, just fuck me. Anyway, don't actually fuck me, because I'm not interested in that kind of activity at the moment. This is a time for us to be recording The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and this is supposed to be a Let's Play, and look at me crapping around for the first almost 4 minutes of the video. I haven't even started playing the game yet, you know, so I guess if you're going to play it live, it's gonna be kinda like a live stream, even if you call it a Let's Play. Unfortunately, we don't have an extra bottle to put the fairy that we just gained access to in, because we currently have the Deku Princess inside this bottle, and we do need to take the Deku Princess to her father soon, and we will be doing that in this video. In fact, I was so busy giving you guys a recap on what happened in the previous video up to this point, that I didn't even tell you what we were going to be doing in this video, so I suppose I'll go and tell you now. We will be, in fact, I'm going to take a drink, one moment. And we're going to play the game while I explain it, because otherwise this is going to take fucking forever. So, what we are going to do... No, that's actually not what I wanted to do. We will play the Song of Soaring, because what I want to do is give the beggar some rupees. I did mention that briefly, but I didn't mention it to the point where I was actually getting into my explanation of what we were doing in this video, so you have my apologies for that. Also, I don't know if I'm too dark. If I am, sorry. Song of Soaring. No. You know, Sun Song, Song of Soaring, same shit. So we're going to take the Song of Soaring to Clocktown, because of course that is where the beggar guy is. And we will give to him our 99 rupees, that's fine. And then what we will do is we'll head into Woodfall and collect the 2 red rupees that are in the room just before the boss. And then at that point, we will have a decent number of rupees in case we need rupees for any reason. And then once we do return to the first day, we will go ahead and, well, of course, before going to the first day, we will go and give the rupees that we happen to have in our counter at that time to the beggar, and that will be better for us. So, yeah, I'm actually going to pay attention to this guy. I could have very easily, there we go, Jesus Christ. I could have very easily just ignored the guy for this game, but no, I do want the actual upgrades that he gives. They are quite useful, incidentally. Hello. I don't know what this is. I don't know if he's going, oh, you're going to give me some money, you're going to give me some money. Like, I don't know what his actual deal is. And for the longest time, I thought he was wearing a fucking hat. But no, he's some sort of, you know, goth from 2002 who has this really red hair here and then this black hair here. I guess this is from the year 2000, so let's call him a 90s goth, that's fine. But, you know, it all got a little bit out of control around the early 2000s, so... What's this? You need something? I want to deposit rupees, thank you. Excuse me, but let me take a look at you. I don't remember shit about you, but you must have a stamp, yes. Do you remember how to get the bunny hood? I already have that, actually, Ethan. I tried to collect all of the masks that I was able to collect before actually going to the Woodfall Temple, and I'm pretty sure I did collect all of those that I did have access to, so I already have the bunny hood, actually. It's just I need to remember to use it, I suppose. I'll use it if I'm going around the overworld, but if I'm just going through town, I'm probably not going to think to put it on. If I remember, you're the little guy who deposited 5 rupees. He must have that information on the stamp or something, because this fucking guy, I've gone back through time. This is a different timeline, so how does he remember that I deposited 5 rupees? I've got no idea, but regardless. Well, are you going to make a deposit? Yes, I am. Once we're about to make a deposit, he'll start slapping his knees. Not just one, but both. Look at this. He's ready for some fucking money. 9. Eat that, mate. Seriously? That's a lot. I'd give you more if I could hold more, but I can't. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 104 rupees from you. Oh, fuck off. I don't know if you can hear that, but the fucking dog next door is going... It's like, I'll go over there and get a fucking knife and slice your fucking throat open, you bloody mutt. I love dogs, so that should put into perspective, like, how much of an insufferable piece of shit that creature is. Anyway, come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. Whatever that is, yeah, thanks, mate. Okay, so he hasn't given us anything for depositing 100 rupees, so, again, I had no idea whether or not he was going to, but, yeah. Okay, check this out. Go to West Clocktown. Okay, am I in East Clocktown right now? I will follow your direction. Ladies and gentlemen, people watching the VOD, I'm currently being directed by a friend of mine named Ethan. He's telling me to go to West Clocktown. Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever makes him happy, you know. So, of course, speaking of dogs, this one likes to attack me when I'm a Deku, and I don't like that at all. Can you shut up? God, I'm just trying to roll around the place. Maybe I should get out the bunny hood so that I'm moving a little faster. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, moving forward. What am I doing, Ethan? Oh, this is East Clocktown. I was in West Clocktown, Ethan. I thought I was in West Clocktown. Bloody hell, you've gone and... You've thrown me for a loop now. Okay, South Clocktown, get moving, Mr. Analog Stick. The analog stick, again, is quite sticky on my Nintendo 64 controller. I do need to get a new controller, but to be honest, if you want to get an original Nintendo 64 controller, and that is what I'm going to be trying to get, things like sticky analog sticks, kind of a common thing, you know, because Once the analog stick is a certain number of years old, it's just going to do that, I think. No matter how much it's been used, or rather how little it's been used, I think it will have that problem. But maybe I'm full of shit. Maybe if it's been in a box for 20 years, it'll be fine. But no, stay. You see, Ethan, you're so far behind. If you're going to direct me, then it's east. Okay. It's just when you said go to West Clocktown. Wait, yeah, okay. So when you said go to West Clocktown, I was thinking, oh, I mustn't be in West Clocktown, otherwise you wouldn't say go to it. I'm like, okay, let me just confirm. What? Oh, he's throwing me for a loop now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to record a Let's Play, and he's sending me to West Clocktown. I was already in West Clocktown. Now he's telling me to actually go to East Clocktown. He was the one who was wrong. So, hallelujah. Okay. You know what, Ethan? Forget the fucking chat on YouTube. Just talk to me on Discord. Shut up! Fucking shit. Not Ethan. I'm not telling Ethan to shut up. I'm saying that Discord needs to shut up because it was coming up with a bunch of notifications. Okay. Just talk to me here. No delay. Jesus ain't Christ. Okay, so you can see that the screen is slowly, I don't know what the word is, compressing. It's a much slower process when you have the reverse Song of Time, because, of course, everything's going a little bit slower. So, anyway. I do apologise for the fact that I'm in this really dark place, by the way. Not much I can do about that. You know, I can ask the sun to please stop being so... or rather, be less sunny. Could you please stop being less sunny, sun? You know, that sort of conversation doesn't really work. Okay, so I'm getting Ethan to talk to me on Discord. He's a personal friend of mine, so that's why I have him on Discord, and he's going to tell me what the hell I'm supposed to do in this area. We're currently moving into the third day now, dawn of the final day. It's referred to as the final day rather than the third day. Which is fine. It's weird because I have some sort of memory of seeing 3RD on the bottom there, but it's never said that. It always says final. I don't know. Obviously, I have weird memories of things that I could have never actually seen. I'm obviously making things up. Okay, I'm going to try and make this as understandable as possible. The little spot where the kid is watching the door who asked you for the password, if you're looking at him, turn right at... Oh, hallelujah. Okay, so we have to go and position ourselves in front of the bomber guy. The guy who's basically... he's the guy watching out for any intruders at the bomber's hideout. Look at this kid. I mean, I could absolutely throw him, like, with one arm. Even Link, not just me in real life. Link could do that. He could grab him up by the scruff of the neck and throw him. So, I don't know what this kid thinks he's doing, but anyway. Okay, so I'm looking at the kid. So, turn right at that spot where you're looking out over East Clocktown. We have a little bit of gated off roof to your right. Yeah, that's... yes. So, up here. Bit of gated off roof to my right. Yes, this part here. And to your left down you'll see a bomb minigame. If you're wearing the bunny hood, you can jump from that spot over to the sign above the bomb minigame. I see. Okay, so let me just... I see what you're talking about, Ethan. So he's directing me to a chest that has 100 rupees in it. And it has to do with the building with the bomb minigame. Now, let me just look over this again. Gated off roof to your right, and to your left, and down, you'll see... Okay, so left and down... Oh, don't fall off, you fucking moron. So is that the bomb minigame place? Let me actually look at the sign, check the sign. What does it say? Honey and Darling Shop. Eat my ass. So I think this is the bomb minigame. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's the treasure chest shop, that's what I thought. Is this the bomb minigame? Don't bother telling me in chat, Ethan, it's going to be too late by the time I've figured it out. Where is the fucking bomb minigame? Unless... No. Oh, I'll work it out, don't worry. If I can't work it out, then I will, Honey and... Oh, it's Honey and Darling, actually. He's throwing me for a loop again. So... I probably want to jump on top of that building. This is what happens when you're doing this sort of thing live, you know. Keeps it spicy and interesting, I suppose. So with the bunny hood, I can jump over there like that. And then what do I do? Do I jump onto that building? Oh, you know what it probably is? I probably... well, this is probably a long shot. Oh, yeah. So I just need to... Come on, climb on there, you dickhead. What are you doing? What are you actually doing? Fuck you. Okay, let's try that again. So, jump on that spot with the sign. And then over again to a chest. Okay, so I just need to learn how to jump. That's my problem. Good to know. So, take 2. And, you know, I'm guessing I have to get over there. That's alright. We'll work it out. Just need to learn how to jump. And then once I've learned how to jump... What the fuck was that? Welcome to the Nintendo 64, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so up here there should be a chest, probably hiding behind this wall. Where art thou, chest? There you are. Thanks for that, Ethan. It's a little bit of a sidetrack from what I was doing, but hey, what a good time to get 100 rupees, am I right? Right when I'm here and ready to deposit them. Big thanks, man. Okay, so we're back on track. If anything, that was good, because I wasn't too sure if everything that I had in mind to do in this video was actually going to last as long as about an hour. But that helps for sure. Thanks again. Alright, so we're going to go and deposit all of these into the what's-his-face shop. Oh, you can repeat that over and over again. That's true. You know what? I definitely would have done that in the past, but it has since escaped my mind completely. But that makes a lot of sense. Just keep repeating that every single instance where you have returned to the first day. You'll be able to do that again, basically. What's this? You need something? Yes, deposit rupees. Man, you are so fucking lucky. Getting all my rupees, yes, Link. Are you gonna make a deposit? Are you fucking ready for this, man? In one day, you better get your knee slapping down pat, because if you do it the wrong way, you'll hurt yourself. And he's gonna be slapping his knees all fucking day once I give him this shit. Seriously? That's a lot, a lot, a lot. Alright, little guy, now I've got a total of 203 rupees from you. What's this? You've already saved up 200 rupees? I like how he's got 3 things there. Well, little guy, here's your, I guess, you know, points of punctuation. I don't know what I'm supposed to say with that. Anyway, well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. Here's a wallet. Now, I don't know how many of these there are. Maybe there's only one. How many is it? 200? 200? Eat my ass. I want 500 to be my limit. What a prick. Okay. I guess it's better than 99, but you know what I mean. It's a little bit disappointing. Now, was that everything I wanted to do here? I think so. For now, we'll just say that's all I wanted to do. Now we will return to Woodfall, and we'll go into the dungeon very briefly to go and collect those 40 rupees that I'm thinking of. And then, yeah, that'll be all. Well, it's not that that will be all, but that'll be all for the dungeon, because we have already completed that. For those who did watch the previous video, you will know that. And then we will go and head to the Deku Palace, go give the princess to the king, or it is the Deku King, yeah. And she's going to basically rouse on him like no tomorrow. And then, after we have been thoroughly entertained by that sight, we will go and take on the Deku Butler minigame. Ah, the Giant's wallet. Excellent. So 500 will therefore be the max upgrade. I wasn't entirely sure. I was thinking that was probably the case, but couldn't remember exactly. Now, a what? What's it saying? You who hold my remains. This could actually be helpful, you know. Return to the appointed place to face me. I don't want to do another fight with you. Fuck off. So if you want to refight Odolwa, you can. I don't, incidentally, so. Our goal is not to go to the boss room itself, but just outside the boss room, so that's what we will do. Again, for anyone, for whatever reason, who is tuning in live, relax, we have finished this dungeon, we're just going back through it to grab some rupees that I saw in the previous recording. Because if you can see, and you can't, oh, you can see, excellent. I do have 000 rupees, which is, you know, not amazing, so we're going to try and change that pretty soon. Okay. Now, for the first time in recent memory, I have actually used a considerable number of Deku Seeds. Deku Seeds are not an item that I often use, so that's always nice. used them in the boss before, because, again, actually, thanks to Ethan's direction, oh, well, that worked out phenomenally, didn't it? It's better if I die, actually, it'll be faster. But yeah, thanks to Ethan's direction, I used some Deku Seeds, and he wasn't even aware that you couldn't kill the boss without Deku Seeds. In fact... Oh, for the love of my ass! It's not that hard, Doomlink. Please try a little harder if you could possibly do that. But anyway, point is, the Odolwa boss is definitely killable without Deku Seeds, because that's the first time I have actually killed Odolwa with Deku Seeds for sure. But, yeah, I'm gonna put on the fucking bunny hood because I'm pissed off. Alright, there we go. May as well keep the bunny hood on, right? We'll be changing into the Deku form momentarily, though. Now, I'm pretty sure all we need to do here, we will need to get onto the other side, which is fine. So all we need to do is... Oh, we're gonna make it shit. I was thinking we could have made it by doing some dodgy maneuvers, but no. Well, not so much dodgy, more like tricky. Tricky and dodgy are not synonymous, I think you will find. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, we'll collect these rupees as well, why the hell not? Because last time I couldn't collect them as well, because I was full. Me wallet was full? You know, what a first world problem. My wallet's full. I can't fit any more money in my wallet. Oh dear. Link is just too rich. Why does he even bother in Termina? He's loaded with money. What's the fucking incentive? Then again, we do have Tattle as a sidekick. And it is in Tattle's interest to take on the Skull Kid and, I suppose, rescue her brother. And to be honest, Tattle is such a good character compared to Navi. I mean, our standards are really fucking low when it comes to fairy sidekicks, so if you've got a character like Tattle who wants something done, I'll be like, hey girl, let's do it. You're my fucking, you're my partner, let's get this done. Whereas Navi, she could fucking cry all day, and well, she wouldn't cry all day, actually. She doesn't even have that much emotion. Am I going the right way? Jesus Christ, we'll see what we can do. I don't think this is the right way, is it? At least I tried my best. Now, are we gonna make it? Baby, we're gonna make it. I wasn't entirely sure. Okay, now, from this position, we will be able to get... Well, actually, maybe not from this position. Oh, you fucking... That would have been horrendous had he hit me at that point. Tattle does have character growth. Now, the difference between Tattle and Navi is not... You have all of my rage right now, you fucking bug. There's no reason why this should be taking so long, and you've gone and made it take a very long time. Fucking piece of shit. Where are you? I'm gonna find you. But yeah, the difference between... Oh, here we go. This is exact... Now, the difference between Tattle and Navi is not only in the fact that Tattle has a character, whereas Navi does not have a character. On top of that, Tattle has character growth. You could have just given her a character with a fucking personality and she would have already edged out considerably Mrs. Navi in the competition of who's the best fucking Link sidekick. But no, in fact, Tattle is just in another fucking dimension of quality. Alrighty, take this off. But of course, the best Zelda sidekick, and if anyone disagrees with me on this, you can just maybe eat a dick or something. That's of course Midna. Nothing comes close. Nothing comes close. I don't care if Twilight Princess is your least favorite Zelda game. You are just unfortunately going to have to accept that Midna is the best sidekick. And then second place is a toss-up between the hat from the Minish Cap and Tattle. And then Ciela from Phantom Hourglass is also fucking top. So, long story short, Navi is just a waste of space. Who is pretty much not even a part of the competition as far as I'm concerned. Am I going to be able to get to that red rupee over there? It's not looking too hopeful, is it? Jesus. Did I seriously do all of this for 20 rupees? Am I that much of a dunce? Because I don't think I can get to that one over there. Jesus H. Christ. I've gone and made myself into a right fool. Okay, well, it's technically not just for that many rupees. It was actually 35 because I managed to pick up 15 before, but still, that's pretty fucking... In the words of those who are now politically incorrect, that's fucking gay. So let's just try to not... Actually, maybe it's better if we die. Never mind. Even if it's better if we die, we were saved from death, so... Yeah. Now let's go forward. Go and get our bunny hood on. Actually, that's not really... Maybe it will help. Let's just do it. I was thinking maybe we would need to change back into the Deku, but let's just... Can we climb faster with the bunny hood on? I don't think so. Is that faster? I can't tell. I think it is. Anyway. Well, how about this? My initial plans for this recording, which were go back to the Deku Palace and give the princess back to the guy and then do the minigame. We haven't even started with that yet and we're 25 minutes in, which is perfect. Actually, let's try to get to the other side. That's dodgy. I'm not doing it. Oof, that was dangerous. Link. Doom Link. I'm actually calling myself Link at this point is really bad because I'm honestly constantly referring to Link as Link for obvious reasons. But the thing is, my name is so similar that very occasionally I will just call myself Link, which is just bizarre. It's not that, how do I say, inaccurate, because obviously my name, my screen name, is derived from this character on the screen right now. But still, like, I'm not going to walk around with this outfit, guys. It's not my thing. It's not going to suit me. I have brown hair so I can be like the classic Link, but I don't have the blonde hair going on, so... Anyway. Which is strange, I don't know why they decided to have Link sport blonde hair. It's kind of a strange change. Just fundamentally change the hair color of your character. And just when I thought that was bad, then Breath of the Wild comes out and he's wearing fucking blue and a completely different design to his tunic. And everyone's depicting him in that instead of his fucking green outfit. And then I'm like, well, if you wanted Breath of the Wild to be any less Zelda than it already was, now you've fucking done it. Link doesn't even look the same, for fuck's sake. Looks like some random dickhead with a blue tunic. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Oh. Breath of the Wild is my favourite Zelda game. It's not even a Zelda game, you fucking turd. Oh, sorry, I'm letting my frustrations come out. I've gone and killed myself now. But seriously, what's the hurry? Ethan, I've explained this before. I'm trying to have it be... Well, actually, no, it's not even a hurry. I'm trying to pad it out, in fact. That's what I was saying. I was saying it's actually better because I thought that maybe what I had initially planned for this video would not be enough for about an hour. The idea is that I'm trying to get a specific length of time for this video so that it's not too short, but it's also not too long. I'm trying to find a sweet spot in the time, and I think that's around 1 hour, because the people who like to watch it as a live stream would probably want at least an hour, and those who would watch it as a let's play, and they're not used to having super long videos, their attention span, within reason, is probably going to disappear after 10 minutes anyway, but let's just assume that then they don't have ADHD. They'll probably be able to handle about an hour, whereas, 2 hours is seriously fucking pushing it, and it's not really the classic style of Let's Plays that I'm looking for anyway, so... Anyway. What are we doing? How do we get out of here? If I could actually look around instead of targeting that fucking thing, that would be just... It'd be the best thing ever. Oh yes, another thing that we do need to do in this video, and this is a point of slight confusion for me, because I don't know exactly where I need to go. I need to actually give someone my Stray Fairies. It's obviously the Great Fairy of Power, and there is one around here somewhere. Oh, have I gotten to that chest yet? No. Well, let's go there, see what we get in the chest. But yeah, there is a cave around here somewhere, and I think I just saw where it was. If you look over there, there is a cave. Who would have thought, if you look around the area for a cave, you might fucking find one, you never know. Anyway, if we can make it to Woodfall with this flower, we can make it to this chest with this flower. That's my philosophy. What have we got? Rupees. I was actually hoping for rupees, because at this point, for the first time in a long time, I am looking for rupees. Okay, let's hop down there. I should have done a little dash forward to give myself a bit more distance. Alrighty, let's give this a try. We're gonna have to find a flower or two. More than that, probably. But I think, or maybe this will do it. Ah, that's the flower we want. Good call, Doomlink. Go to this flower over here, and then take this flower into the cave, and then at that point we will be able to turn in our Stray Fairies, 15 of which we collected from the Woodfall Temple, and then I'm looking for rupees so that I can give as many as possible to the beggar guy to get the giant wallet, assuming that I get the giant wallet from that guy. Maybe I don't, I'm pretty sure that I do, but anyway. But not only that, I'm a bit of a hoarder as well. I like to collect as many rupees as I can, and then I get severely disappointed when I can't collect any more because I have the max, you know. But, yeah, anyway. Fairy Fountain. I was about to say Fairy Fountain, then I saw it was Fairy's Fountain, so I sort of stumbled on my words and I sounded like I had a speech impediment. But anyway. Go get the 100. No, all good. I thought I was going to get more rupees out of returning to Woodfall than I first thought, but I'm actually not that smart, so I probably shouldn't have wasted the time doing that. So now that you're done screaming, lady, can you just give me something? Oh, strong young one, I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. Yeah, you're quite welcome. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. Don't worry, Ethan. I'm obsessed with collecting rupees. You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. To stir up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon, rotate the analog stick once and press B. Will do. Come and see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness. So I read that in the 3DS version, actually, there's a different ability that you're given. I think it's an extended magic bar. Why the hell they give you that, I don't know. I think a better spin attack is pretty cool. We're just going to have a look and see what it does. I guess it's this. Did we have the orange thing before? Maybe not, I don't know, but now we have it, which is pretty cool. So, we're going to take ourselves over in this direction. And, now we can get started with our quest. Which was, of course, taking the princess to the Deku Palace. Now, I think we need to go in this direction, yeah. Let's go take this flower to that flower, and then we will pretty much be where we want to be. We are 33 minutes in. Hopefully we will have time to go ahead and take on the butler. We will do what we can. Now, if I drop down here... Oh, this is a chest that I haven't seen before. And that is one with a gold rim, so this must be rather special. God, what's going to be in here? What could this possibly be? Seriously, what is this? This is outside of a dungeon. Oh. Well, thanks for that. I've collected 3 pieces so far. Collect 1 more to extend your life energy. Well, that's pretty exciting, isn't it? Wasn't expecting that. Is there another chest over there? My god. So at this point, I just have to try and position myself properly, which shouldn't be too hard. In fact, we're going to hop onto it. That's just a little bit smarter, I think. What's this going to be? Rupees? Hey! You got a red rupee. That's worth 10 rupees. Sounds good. Okay. Oh, stop this. Alright. It's just going to be a bunch of magic, I suppose. Oh, no! So seriously, sometimes you try to change the camera direction and it just fucks up completely. It just sends you back in the direction you were facing before, which is really not fun. Okay, Deku Palace I think is straight ahead. Yes, it is. So I think we can hop down like this. Yes. Get onto the lily pad. We don't necessarily have to do this at this point because, of course, the water is no longer poisoned, so there's nothing wrong with us just swimming normally as Link, but I don't mind hopping around the lily pads as Deku Link, it's kind of fun. Now, Deku Palace, yes. Again, my favourite fucking music, 100%. I told you not to enter any areas other than the royal chamber. It is a very rare occasion that you are allowed to enter, so do as I say. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. Same shit we've been hearing the entire time. So I'm guessing when we go in here, well not I'm guessing, I do vaguely remember it, the king will be, yes, trying to kill the monkey, and it seems that it's not just a matter of killing the monkey, they're putting him in a fucking pot. Why are you waiting, Mr. Link? Hurry, open this bottle or something or other. Let's go to the king. Of course, we need to be a Deku for this, because otherwise we're going to get thrown out. So, put the princess, or rather, empty the princess out. Just like that. Oh my god, it's the princess. Oh, my princess, my darling princess, you are alright? I was so worried. Here we go. Foolish father. I love this, it's perfect. Of course, the guards don't really know what to do because it's not some random who's physically assaulting the princess, or rather physically assaulting the father, it's the princess who's doing it. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. I love this character. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why is this monkey so mature? Why yes, thanks to Mr. Link here. I'm very truly grateful. Really? So you're called Link, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. I don't know what he just did, but it sounded like thank you because my TV's kind of low. So, yeah. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace. Ah. So that's actually where the butler is, so I guess we need to talk to the butler, and he'll give us a thing, and then we can do a minigame with him to get more stuff. And I think the more stuff is a mask first, and then maybe you can get a piece of heart as well, because that's how it is in Ocarina of Time at the very least. So how are we going for time? We've got 37 minutes, so we do have enough time to probably take care of what I'm thinking of doing right now. I'm okay with finishing at about 40 minutes, to be honest, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Again, we're going to hop the lily pads because I find that a little bit more fun. It's getting a bit dark in my room, so I'm actually going to raise the brightness a bit, if you don't mind. I'm going to move my microphone to the side and get that done. Here we go. So, just need to make, oh, the green screen is moving. I will never understand the physics of this fucking green screen. Like, gravity seems to do weird things with the thing. Now, of course, the downside to lighting up my room more, which, of course, subsequently lights my face, or rather not subsequently, but as a result, lights my face. You've got a bit of a shining brightness on my head now, but I suppose that's a small price to pay. Otherwise I look like some dark purple fucking monster. So, of course the dark purple thing is a issue to do with my, whatever it's called, colour, what is it? Not colour correction, colour something or other. Anyway, my colour options for my my recording. White balance, that's what it is, you fucking idiot. Yes, so I was right, once the water is fixed here, made from poisonous to regular water, the giant octo disappears, which is good. I think we have to stay a Deku for this, so we will do that. This is the Deku Shrine, we will talk to the butler, and he will no doubt give us a reward. Hello. It's creepy because he's got his hair sort of done up in big, I guess, buns are the way to refer to that. But always the way to refer to that. But they look like actual trees, like it's like shrubbery. from trees or from bushes. Anyway, Link, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. I see. So it's the pig mask that he takes us to. So this is not really the true minigame with this guy, because it's not so much a competition at this point. It's like, we just need to follow him to where we need to go. Now, I don't think we need to kill any enemies as we come through here. I think it's just a matter of following him right now. See how he's not actually firing any fire at us? I hate that. Firing fire, it's the worst thing to say. Shooting fire is the way you want to say that. Oh dear Jesus, I don't know where I'm going. Let's go this way. No, fucking camera. I don't know where I'm going, guys, I really don't. Oh, I picked the right direction, how about that? That worked out very nicely. Let's get moving, seriously. Okay, now there's fire. I don't know if that was from him or what, but this is a bit dangerous, isn't it? Okay, the camera is actually moving automatically for us here, which is very nice. Okay. Once again, the camera, we don't need to do anything with this camera because it's automatically turning for us, which is good. I can tell that this is going to be a little bit harder than the Dumpe minigame from Ocarina of Time. Oh dear. I don't know where you went. You went that way. I don't know if he always goes to the right or if I'm just being really lucky right now. I see what your game is, mate. You're not going to fucking trick me. I can handle this. Ugh, unless the camera does that, then it's going to be a little hard. See how much more involved this is compared to the Ocarina of Time minigame? I don't know where you went. Now I know where you went because I saw you. I was lucky. It's a lot longer to start with and there are a lot more obstacles in general. Oh god, I need to make sure that I follow him in the right direction. Because if I don't, I'm going to be fucked. Shit, no way! You've got to be fucking kidding me. I cannot believe it. Anyway. From here, the pathways are dark and can be quite treacherous. No, it's not so much the pathways, it's the whole getting burnt alive. That's the thing that's kind of a problem at the moment. Please follow closely and do not get separated from me. Will do. Please follow me. Okay. I am coming. And I'm actually going to try and stick a little bit closer to him this time because I do not want to get lost. Because I think it was pure luck that I didn't get lost before, whereas now I really need to try and stick with him and see where he's going. I don't know if he's shooting. I guess he shoots the fire so we can mark where he's gone, but it can still hit me and burn me, and I'm guessing if I get burnt as a Deku scrub here, it's quite a problem. Maybe we can actually take off this mask and put on the bunny hood, and that's probably just better. Let's just do that, shall we? Seriously, it's not going to be like, oh, you're not actually a Deku scrub, we're finishing this minigame right here, right now. You're not getting the reward, you little sneaky bastard. Maybe we get attacked by the Deku scrubs, that's possible, I don't really know. Anyway, we shouldn't have any problems keeping up with this guy with the bunny hood on, so yeah. I guess the bunny hood's kind of like cheating, but let's just make sure we jump onto these platforms properly. Look at that. Not a fucking problem, mate. Except when the camera does that. Once again, at the same point as well. Really annoying. Okay. I know you're trying your best, Mr. Butler Man, but at this point you're going to have to start hurrying up because I'm, like, overtaking you. Okay, now we need to make sure we go in the right direction because this is what fucking killed us before. I don't know if we get sent to the start as regular Link, if we get burnt here. But just in case, I will be following him nice and closely. Okay. Oh no, don't get... So maybe you slide down if you're a Deku, but maybe not. Oh Jesus, so if you go too fast, you do actually get hit by that. That's interesting. How about that? You sneaky prick. Okay. This does go for a long time. What's going on here? Oh my god. Okay, so bow. Don't necessarily have to use the bow. I'm guessing you can use the bubbles from the Deku scrub, but yeah, we're going to use the bow because we are playing as Link right now. Alright, so we're going to have to do some diagonal positioning with our analog stick, which is a bit scary, but we made it, fortunately. How long does this go for? I had completely forgotten that this goes for so long. Oh my god. Okay, this is the end. Jesus. Okay, so all we need to do is meet him here. It's not necessarily a race, but yeah, well done, Link. Now, here's the item I promised. Please accept it. I will do so. It is the pig mask. Mask of Sense. I remember it being pink, weirdly. My memory is terrible. This mask heightens your sense of smell. Wear it with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. Sniff, sniff. That's the smell of power. That sniff, sniff part, again, as I mentioned last time, is really gross. Because watching Link do that is just pathetic. It's like this... I mean, that's probably the worst fucking thing you've ever seen, me doing that. But anyway, you can use the yellow buttons for the camera. Oh, really? Is that right? The yellow buttons for the camera? Are you sure? Because those are my item buttons, but okay, I'll try it, maybe. I don't know. Somehow I feel as if I am once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Oh, so we're having another one of these situations where he's like, oh, my son is dead, but you remind me of him, and all of this business. It's like, yeah, okay, mate, just... all of my sympathy, but don't lay that on me. I don't need that shit in my life. Anyway, I'll have about another shot of this, and then I'll save the rest for tonight. I'll be hunting with Ethan tonight, actually. I'm gonna do some portable third with him. There is not much left. There's like a double shot left in this thing. It's really sad. That's what happens when you drink half a bottle in one night, Doomling. What happens is you've run out. Oh, actually what we want to do... this again. So I guess if you, what happens is, if I change camera angles, but... yeah, that's the problem. If you move forward, so let's say for example, that moving forwards here will take me in this direction. But when I shift my camera in this direction, moving forwards, instead of going in this direction, moving forwards would therefore take me in this direction. If I don't let the camera do its full animation to send me over here, it will cancel the Z target and will instead send me in this direction, even though I pointed it over there. So I need to let the thing do its full animation. I'm too used to modern gaming, ladies and gentlemen, where everything is very quick. This is not a modern game. I'm trying to work out what you mean, Ethan. Well, to be honest, I think even without whatever you're describing, I should be able to take on this guy for the next minigame. That is, if he even gives me the option. Isn't he gonna... so maybe you don't race this guy for a piece of heart in this game, I don't know. Who knows, man. So... there's probably other things that we can do. Wait, do we have... what's going on? Wait, stop it. So I'm getting confused between the... oh, now you show me Romani Ranch. Really weird. But anyway, I was getting confused between the different points on the map and the different owl statue locations. I was thinking, we have that many owl statue locations on our map? No, we don't. That's not what that map is showing us. Look at the fucking moon. Oh my god. Look at this. It's really creepy. Look at that. Oh yes, that's one thing that we... is that right? Can we do something? Okay, let's go to the swamp tour place and give them the pictograph that we took. Because maybe that will be interesting. I mean, we're supposed to enter it in a competition, but maybe we should have entered it on the second day and then come back on the final day or something to see if we won the competition. I've probably fucked that up now, but we can always do that. in another attempt. When I say another attempt, I mean, you know, another run through the 3 days, and you can just return at any time to refresh that. The D-pad for the camera, what the fuck? The D-pad. Press what with the D-pad? So hold something while doing the D-pad as well. I really did not think the D-pad did anything in the Zelda games, but anyway. Okay, so we can probably swim to the... Jesus. Swim to the swamp tour. So we'll go and do that. I'm guessing that the giant Octo stays dead regardless. Maybe we'll just give the guy our pictograph and he'll be like, well, you're the only one who's actually submitted a fucking pictograph, so I guess you win the competition. Good job, Link. That's what I'm hoping for. If that's not what happens, then that's, you know, going to be unfortunate, I suppose. I do apologise for the fucking light, but it is required, again, for you to be able to see me. There is a frog. Do I pull out an ocarina? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ocarina of Time has taught me well. Come on. Really? You suck. So really, I'm not supposed to play the ocarina with you. I can push it! Oh my god. I'm shocked that I can actually push this thing. Genuinely shocked. Like, anyway. It's probably a rather unimportant thing to be shocked by, but, you know, I just was not expecting to be able to interact with it in that way. But whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Ethan. Sorry. But I feel like it can't be the C buttons, which are the yellow buttons you were referring to. Because that's exclusively for item usage, so... yeah, I don't know. Ooh, now, that's a thought. I mean, we don't necessarily have to do it now, but we could. Wait, where the hell are we even? Do we need to continue over there? Maybe. Where did we come from? We came from there, didn't we? Jesus, where are we? I think I know where we are. I think this is where we went and rescued the woman. So... okay, we're going to need to put the bunny hood on soon. See, this is not the swamp tour. This is not where I want to be. So, we want to go back this way, I think. Jesus. I have to try and stop being lost. I don't have that much time left in the day. So... I mean, I was talking about how you have plenty of time, no problem at all. But I guess if you are particularly slow... okay, what does this say? Magic Hag's Potion Shop ahead. Well, that's all well and good, but I think we need to continue in this direction. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what we need to do. Can he swim faster with the bunny hood? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe he can. Rabbits don't really swim, so it wouldn't make much sense. Rabbits can climb, sure, so maybe climbing ladders, being faster with the bunny hood is fine, but otherwise, no. I don't know if I'm going the right fucking way. What the fuck? Where is the goddamn swamp tour place? Why am I lost? I feel like it's really simple shit. Unless I went past it somehow, but I do not see how I managed that. Oh, I must have gotten confused. This is where I came from before. That's the problem. We need to continue down there. All good. Don't climb the goddamn lily pad, please. If you could possibly do that. I do still have, like, you know, plenty of time left, but... well, not plenty of time, but enough time left to get this done. But we don't have much time to get much else done. Not only in terms of the day, but also the recording, because I want to be done pretty soon. But we should be alright. Let's go. Let us get moving. These guys may have run away. Who knows? Like, I don't remember coming here on the final day in the past. Okay, let's talk to the business scrub. Maybe he's like, I want to leave this place. You can have my flower. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Actually, I want to do business at the palace, but there's this big octopus, and nothing really can be done about it. Well, there is no big octopus, you fool. Yes, I know what magic beans are. I don't need any, but I would like to have your flour. You're a prick. You really are. So I'm going to have to bypass that piece of heart for now. I forgot what I need to give him. I'm pretty sure we're given an option to give him something, but okay, we need to be a human for this. Now let's go and get the picture box. Hello. What do you have to say? If you happen to come here to show me a pictograph, I hate to say it, but the contest has ended. Yep, I'm too late. Oh well. But I do hear the boat cruise is starting up a new attraction, so go to that window over there and ask them about it. Well, look. We're all about to fucking die, so I really don't care. But thanks for the offer. There's a fucking possum in my wall. Anyway, if you don't know what I just said, don't worry about it. Now, let's go back to Clocktown, shall we? No, I probably won't record at Thrasher. I was just going to play casually with Ethan. I'm not necessarily opposed to recording it with Ethan. He's cool, you know. If you want to see something like that, if you want to see me hunting with my friends, I do have a series called Hunting with Friends. You can check it out. Just type into YouTube, Doomlink Hunting with Friends. And it's, I think, a 7-part series at this point, where I'm hunting with all those guys. Ethan's definitely in there. He's in there drunk, incidentally. Of course, I wouldn't upload anything incriminating, but it was pretty funny. But, yeah, it was one of those things. I might record it at some point, but I think tonight I'll just go for a casual sit back and play with Ethan. We play Monster Hunter from time to time. And we play a little bit of Rocket League as well. Not that I'm the one who started that. I certainly wasn't thinking of playing Rocket League at any point, but Ethan got me into it because he's hugely obsessed. So I play it from time to time, and I enjoy my time playing it as well. I think it's a fun game. But I just don't have that much time to play games these days in my free time. Most of my free time goes into recording what I do here. In fact, there are times when I don't really play much video games, or many video games, and or there are times where I don't game much. And this is one of those times. Playing games is not a priority for me when I have free time, so I don't really have time to play Rocket League by myself, is basically what I'm trying to say. But, starting to play Monster Hunter? I would definitely recommend getting Portable Third if you're looking into that. I don't know if I've talked to you about it before, but, yeah, it's definitely a worthwhile game to start with, if you can manage it. Like, if you can manage the time that it takes to get it all set up. It's not too difficult, but yeah. It's a lot harder to do it with For Ultimate, for example. Are we ready to go? Actually, we need to give our rupees to the guy first. Oh, sorry. I was looking at my time that I was recording for, or how long I had been recording. The 3DS games aren't necessarily bad. I don't like the fact that they're on the 3DS, but as games, they're fine. I would say that the best 3DS game, obviously, is For Ultimate. That's kind of a... how do I say? It is essential playing. Like, you don't play Monster Hunter games and not play For Ultimate. It's a really good game. It's the first G-rank game of 4th gen, and it's so good. It's really good. I mean, there are things about it that I don't like. I'm not going to be... I'm not going to hide that fact, but yeah, it's not that much, guy. Yeah, 279, all good. So, pretty much, I'm definitely an advocate of For Ultimate. I can send it to you, Ethan. It's not bad. It's funny. It's enjoyable. It doesn't put you in a bad light or anything like that. Yeah, so I think that's everything that we wanted to do. Vita is on Portable, or rather Portable Third is on Vita. I don't know. I don't think it is. I know Freedom Unite is on the Vita, but regardless, what you want is to translate it in English, so yeah, it's better to do that. I'm sorry for people who don't watch Monster Hunter at all, or even play it, and you're watching this Let's Play. But, okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's play the Song of Time, get the hell out of here. We've done what we needed to do with the... we may as well play it on the Deku Pipes, why not? But yeah, we've done all we needed to do with the Stray Fairies. We did the thing with the Princess, which sounds wrong, but, you know, it was perfectly alright. But if you think about it, if we wanted to do a thing with the Princess physically, like, you know, do a thing, we can, because we're Deku Link. But anyway, let's try to remember how to play it. No, that's not right. There we go. Song of Time. Let's return to the beginning, shall we? And save the game properly for the first time in several parts of this Let's Play. Save and return to the dawn of the first day, we will do just that. Let's go. And with that, we are done with part 7. 1 hour and 47 seconds in. This is true, Thrasher. Vita is good, but still, it's better to emulate, actually. For the reason why it's, or for the reason that it's better to emulate graphically. It's better to do that for the controller. Like, you can get a good PC controller with it. You can translate much more easily because Portable 30 is not in English. And yeah, it's just better to go with... Should we, you know, rather than save with the owl statue, we can probably just cancel here like this. Or not cancel, but close off the game like this, and we'll just return here because we've just saved anyway. So anyway, I thank you all for watching. I'll see you when I'm next recording for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I don't know when that will be, but yeah, probably not for too much longer. Or not for a little while, actually, I mean to say. Sometimes when I speak, I come out with complete bullshit, you'll have to understand. But, yeah, we'll probably wait until next week to record more Majora's Mask, because, you know, I do have other things that I like to record. So we'll take care of that. But, like, for example, I think the next recording that I'll do will be Demon Souls or something like that. I do need to record, God forbid, more Breath of the Wild. Don't know when that will be happening. I'm sort of procrastinating it. You'll have to forgive me, but anyway. I do thank you all for watching, and I will see you in part 8 for... Yeah, I mean, it's just that I don't really feel like recording it, Ethan. We can definitely do that later. I'm A-okay with that. That's good fun. But, yeah, I'd rather just sit back and relax and just play with you and me tonight without recording. So, not that it's different if I'm recording it, but I wouldn't want to live stream it, though, because then I'd have to set it all up, and it's kind of annoying, and then it'll be at night, so I've got no natural lighting. Oh, what a nightmare. So, yeah, that's not happening. Anyway, once again, I'll see you guys in part 8 for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. It is, once again, the 13th of March 2020 as I'm recording this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.